Carol Ofori, East Coast Radio.
We're meeting Prabashnee Naidoo from the KZN North Coast, and she's a trailblazer of note, being in South African women's volleyball. From humble beginnings to representing South Africa on international stages, Prabashnee has turned passion into purpose, winning medals, breaking barriers, and championing visibility for women in sport. Her mission is simple but very powerful: to bring volleyball to the fore and inspire the next generation to dream bigger. Hello, Prabashnee, how are you?
Hi, Carol. How are you? I'm doing well.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. I mean, your story is so beautiful. Your passion for volleyball is literally insane. Talk us through how you fell in love with the sport in the first place.
Well, I started playing volleyball. Firstly, I must say thank you so much for the opportunity. And it's been a while since I had a crush, so thank you for crushing on me.
Absolutely.
So I was introduced to the sport when I was just 10 years old. Mm-hmm. It was in school. Mm-hmm. My PE teacher, Mr. D.B. Govender, he introduced the sport to me.
Yeah.
And that's where it began. He encouraged me to join the local volleyball club, which was Darnell Volleyball Club.
Okay.
A community of people who played volleyball. Yes. And so I did. And that's where the journey came through between school and between club. And later on in high school, in the 90s, 93 to 95, that's when I was selected to play for the province. So in that period, I attained 5 KZN caps, 1 South African cap.
Wow.
And that's where the momentum grew, the ability to perform at a higher level than you ever imagined that you could, and to be selected and to represent not only your province, but to represent your country. The passion, it was instilled in me through all of those little accolades and the wins. And I was a sports girl in my school in 1994. And then I won into 1996. We played the VSA, the Volleyball South Africa Club Championships. And I also received a special award there, which was the best defensive player. And
wow.
I think those major, minor moments in life just were sitting inside of me up until this year. In May 2025, I was selected to play for Lingfield's T12 Masters Volleyball Club. And the club was created with the purpose of for competing at the World Masters Games.
Right.
And so my team competed on a world stage. And I must tell you, the teams that we played were Brazil, Australia, Taiwan, and Russia. And we won silver medals. That was, that's the icing on the cake.
That's the icing on the cake.
And then we came back.
Yeah.
And we put it onto our social platforms. And I think that's where the hoo-ha was there, and then it wasn't there. And I promised my team I was going to get us some recognition. And that is where my mission came in. By going onto social media and posting about our win, this is where my passion developed, because in that moment I also realized that volleyball is not visible enough.
Yeah.
That we are achieving so much, but nobody knows about it.
Now, I want to walk you back to 1992, 1993. South Africa's in this transitional process, right? We are literally, Madiba's out of prison. He's about to become the new president. Things are changing. South Africa's different. A young Indian girl being part of the South African volleyball team, unheard of. But you did it. Talk me through that transition of you going into the sport at a time where people who look like you were not really in that sport for various reasons.
Carol, it's quite an emotional little story, and I'll just share it with you. In 1994, I obtained my SASA colours, which was my first national cap.
Yeah.
And as you said, there was change. And in 1995, USASA came in. And I was not selected to be a part of the team. And there's a photograph of my friend Prabashnee and I, totally gutted about this. And it was because of the change. We truly believe that, because I clearly remember the selectors flashing my number all the time. And this is the confidence that gives you that, hey, somebody's watching you. You're doing something right. And when at the end result, you're not selected, it is extremely heartbreaking. But the sacrifices that my parents had to make in order for me to get to play this game, it's emotional. Volleyball is an emotion. It came from great strength, from great pride. And it was a community that got me to where I was. And it was not easy. For communities and for people that looked like me. And when the opportunity to play internationally in 1998 came about, for when we played at the international friendly with Mauritius,
Yeah.
It was beyond anything that I could possibly imagine.
Yeah.
But what is more important than anything is that girls that look like us, if we dream it, if we want it enough, we can make it happen. I'm just a girl from a little village called Danel. It built around a sugarcane community. And I've traveled the world. My experiences, that volleyball has offered me so many experiences. It was to travel the world, to meet people who have become my family. The people that I've played volleyball with in the 90s, we are still friends. We are bosom buddies. And we've come full circle into our master's life. And when I say masters, it's because I'm a master's volleyball player, and that refers to volleyball players that are 30 years and over. So this brings you full circle. It's a lifetime of friendship. It's a family. And I think that is what every girl that looks like me, every girl that looks like you, and every person of color needs to know, that the sky is the limit. You are actually your own limit.
You are your own limit. I love it. And this is the one question I ask everyone who comes here, is your advice. You are our final Woman Crush Wednesday of the year. Leave us with some inspiration. You have broken boundaries. You have literally gone beyond the limits of what your expectations were. What can you tell us to keep us going?
So there's a little hashtag that I've come up with, and it's called "She Became the Magic Wand." And I've realized that every single thing that I've been afraid of was actually the thing that led me to the next step.
Wow.
So you need to do whatever it is that terrifies the hell out of you, because that's what actually got me here. You need to believe in yourself. Look at the girl in the mirror and then do it for her. Recognize her. That's where the recognition starts. You need to believe. And I would like to dedicate this episode. South Africa turned purple. Purple was not just for a phase in our lives. Purple is something that we carry with a very heavy heart. I want to dedicate this interview to everybody who feels that they are stuck in a situation that they cannot get out of. I want them to know that sports builds communities. It empowers people. And use this as an example to empower yourselves to get into sport. And volleyball is extremely incredible. It's a team sport. You will meet new people. You'll break barriers. You will get out of your shyness. You will make friends. You will find a place that you belong. You become a family. You need to get out of those spaces. So for every girl that feels that she's stuck, and I'm passionate about volleyball, and I'm passionate about women in volleyball. So women in volleyball, become the magic wand, lift somebody up, take somebody by the hand, bring them to the court, spread the word. You're going to catch me on Instagram, Bashi2503. You'll find me on Facebook, Prabashnee Naidoo. And I'll also leave my details, Carol, so that you can put it up onto the website. Get out of your comfort zone. Come play. Come play.
Come play. I love that. Prabashnee, your passion for volleyball is wow. You make me want to go put on my bikini and start playing.
So this is an official invitation. East Coast Radio. Come play.
Come play. I love it. Prabashnee Naidoo, she's done amazing things in the world of volleyball, sitting here with her beautiful silver. And she says 47 years old, called back onto the volleyball field to play. And your story is beautiful. Thank you so much for coming through.
Carol Ofori, KZN's #1 hit music station, East Coast Radio.